taking on the Florence Buffaloes, and they control the tip. Are we live? I think we are. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yep. Sorry, man. Just all messed up.
All right, we here? Yep.
Got 2 sheets.
Super. We're getting ourselves together here, giving some instructions to Melanie to get ready for this week when she's going to be doing it for us. So
awesome.
Yeah, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit here too.
Thank you.
Oh, dropped my phone.
I
Actually, you like that? Good choice. Yeah. All right. You want? No, you keep that. Give me the extra.
Okay, there's the extra.
Is that you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right. You got Raya inbounding, or covering the inbound. And let me just see if I can. Okay, I think everything good.
Good rebound by Kara there.
All right. Sorry for the kind of odd start there. We're playing Florence tonight, and Daniel and I calling your game once we get ourselves all put together here. I think
we're on our way.
I think we finally got ourselves close.
Yeah.
Nice pass underneath. Kara Martin gets fouled. Let's see who the foul was on.
I think it's going to be at 15.
Yep.
Oh, no, 20.
No, I think it was 15. I think you're right.
Okay. Looks like he put 2 fingers up. All right. I'm going to give her one. Ramirez for the Buffaloes.
Yep.
It's her first. A little long on that free throw. See if she can get our first bucket here.
See if I can.
Nice rebound by Julia.
Yeah, comes down the rebound and gets tied up. Jump ball. Going gracious, going the other way, going Buffalo way.
Nice pressure there.
Suarez with the dribble. Trying to find a way up court. Can't do it.
Raya gets tied up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
nice
get it
job
back.
there.
Good quickness there. See if we can score on this out of bounds play.
Yeah, Julia with the inbound. Looking for some options, needs some help. Somebody's got to get open for her. There you go. There's Reese coming open for her. Over to Raya. Raya drives the lane a little bit there.
Nice floater.
A little bit of hand on there. Kara Martin gets her tied up. Good hands by Kara Martin.
We had a lot of tie-ups in the JV game.
Yeah, sure did, right?
It sure continues right now.
Yep. Suarez trying to inbound. She got 5 seconds.
She got 5 seconds.
And we got a hand on it. Good job by Raya to get a hand on it. Couldn't get possession, though.
That was really on the precipice of being a turnover.
Suarez brings it up. Gets across midcourt. Flips it over to Herring. Maddie on the cover. Underneath the
good.
Van Dyke.
Good closeout there. A little give and go there. 2-man game they were running.
Maddie swings it out to Julia. Julia brings it up. Pressure coming up behind, but not too worried about that. Reese takes it, flips it. Oh, looks for Raya. Doesn't quite get it around the player to get to her.
She had good position there.
Interesting little look by Reese to try and tuck that one around the defender like that.
Yep.
Good idea. Suarez inbounds. They do get the ball. It's an interesting inbound pass.
Herring's got some jets on her, huh? She's quick.
Yep.
See if Maddie will stay on her.
Suarez from the top. Got some ups for that pass, too. Turns around, hands it off. Couple of handoffs.
Lost the handle.
Van Dyke over to Suarez. Suarez looking for the lane. Can't do it. Gets it to Reese. Reese hands it off to Julia. Julia White brings it up. Down to Reese. Reese looking for
Maddie down
Maddie
low.
inside. Maddie gets caught for travel, and she didn't move her feet. She started to fall over and didn't and release the ball before she got a foot movement there. So I'm surprised he called the travel on that one. But
me too. She got caught in the big land.
All right. We might not be streaming tonight anyways because it's we're not Wi-Fi.
Oh, no. You get that rebound. Grace ball. Good job. Ella, big shot maker, checks in.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Ella checks in. Ella won't be here for very long. She's got to go pretty quick tonight. She's got a volleyball practice, her first volleyball practice of the season, so that starts getting in the way now. Julia White runs into some trouble. Up, and she misses.
A little long
Ella
on
comes down with it.
Breakaway, which is good for Grace.
Yeah. Julia flings it off to Raya. Raya back to Julia.
Launches a three. She's a big three-point shooter.
Ella gets a hand on it. Almost enough for Julia to get to, but can't. And she's calling a foul on Julia. Foul on 4.
It's her first. Thought it looked like she had good position there, but.
Yeah, right. I didn't think I saw too much of a reach in on that one. 4:32 to go in the first.
I like that handoff action.
Flores drives all the way along the baseline. There you go. There's good hands by Kara Martin.
All the way.
Playing a stronger game today, huh?
Yep.
Over to Ella. Ella over to Julia.
Just got to watch the trailer.
Maddie. Buffs are playing some good, tough defense here. So
moving their feet. That's a good look right
there.
Three.
High off the glass. Didn't fall. We don't get the rebound. Good cover.
Good double here. Good double.
There you go. Van Dyke bringing it up. Cause a turnover.
2-on-1 if she hurries.
Ella.
Give and go. Oh.
Ella gets
hit. She'll get fouled.
Line.
33. It's her first. Van Dyke with one. You don't see a 0-0 too often. We got one tonight.
Right. Yep. Must be a personal choice there, right?
Yeah.
Ella catches a right iron and bounces off to the left. Montando checks in as 0-0. Along with
Johnson.
D'Agostino.
Was
that Johnson that just came in?
Yep. Both of them.
All right.
Nothing but net. It's good. First points for Grace. See if we go on a little spurt here.
Low scoring game so far, 2-1.
Good
There's
defense.
Julia with a steal and give it to Kara Martin. Kara Martin's got some pressure on the inside. She
should go up strong.
Puts it up and in. Good job by Kara Martin. She's pretty good with that shot right there.
Yep. Oh,
almost got a steal
playing
there.
good. Good anticipation. Almost had it.
Yep, Buss bring it up quick. Little flip. Hand from Raya. Goes out. And it goes the other way. Wow. Okay.
Yep, Grace's ball.
Guess I would have thought that might have been off us, but there's Julia with the ball. Flips it to Raya. Raya brings it up and across. Got pressure.
They're doubling the ball.
Nicely flips it back to Julia. Over to Ella. Ella down to Maddie. Maddie's got a wide open three, but a little long. Raya picks it up, flips it back to Julia with a long two, and that's short, and goes out of bounds.
There's not much room behind the end line in this court.
No, right. That's it.
You're really tight corners, and sometimes that line throws you off. I guess it's the volleyball line or something. Yeah,
that first lighter line.
Yeah. It kind of.
Yep. I agree. I've seen that under the basket, and I keep thinking they're stepping out, and they're not.
Me too. I did that the whole JV game.
Yeah.
Oh, nice move.
In.
Dang it.
Back to Maddie. Flips it back out to Ella. Ella looks, thinks about it, flips it over to Raya.
Good movement. I like it.
Julia into Emily. Emily gets
up strong.
Hit. Comes back out. Julia pops, but she's long. Ella's there to follow, and she puts it in.
Good positioning there.
Yep, good backside positioning.
Opposite
right?
rebound.
There's Julia with a steal, and
nice.
she does put it away.
Yeah.
Good job there.
Unassisted. You don't see that too often. That's awesome.
Yep.
Very well done.
That's Julia with her hands on the inbound. She's always got very quickly got her hands in the way, right?
Yep.
Timeout taken. 30-second timeout by the bus coach. And
7-0 run by Grace Academy.
Yeah, started to open up a little bit there.
A little bit, yeah. Get some turnovers and really good defense.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not doing half the things I'm supposed to be doing here. So my apologies for the catch up, but we are caught up now to the scoreboard.
Yep.
Although I think you can see the top of the scoreboard. Just barely.
Barely get it.
Yep.
Yeah, they get it a little bit.
All right, so 2:12 to go. Do we have single fouls on anybody?
Yeah, Julia just has one.
That's the only one for us?
Yeah, right. They have two, so very clean so far.
Yep.
Van Dyke and Ramirez,
right.
One apiece.
Pretty good fast-paced game so far, huh?
Mm-hmm. Some good up and down action.
Yep. You think the girls are playing with the intensity that they did the final game there against UTEC?
Oh man, that was such an intense game. I mean,
and a foul on Maddie, I think.
Yep. Yeah, number one push. Yep, that's her first. That was really such an intense game.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Hard to match that.
It's hard to match that, and that was for the championship. So, and plus this is at the end of a long school day. That was in kind of mid-afternoon.
Yep,
they didn't have all their academic challenges that Grace Academy puts in front of these students. So,
Just a second.
I think we'll get there.
Yeah, I think give them a little time to get warmed up.
Yeah,
right?
warm up. Yeah. That was a much, much larger school. Good pass. Is that Reese down low? Nice, yeah. She knocked it off number 15. Heads up play, bounced it off Ramirez. Shoot it.
Oh, she thought about it.
Yeah,
now she's in a lot of trouble. Does find her way, can't find her way out of it.
Yep.
Gets a tie up, but can't get her way out of that one.
That ball sticks on this defense, man. They're collapsing pretty quick. They got to move the ball quick.
Yeah, shoot. She
either shoot or move it.
She brought it down for a second, and next thing you know, there was three on her, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they were pretty on that in the JV game too. They were getting on if you get the ball down below your waist, they're tying you up. Got to keep it up high.
There's Julia into the backcourt. Got two on her.
Double.
And
wow. She got a hand on that.
Defense, yep.
Yeah.
Good block.
Partially blocked.
Patty gets it, brings it up, and gets the foul.
Yep. That's going to be
Ramirez, right?
That's her second. It's number 2. We got the Sophie checking in now. For Raya. She did.
There you go. Sure.
Good position.
Arnold comes
Reese
in
gets it's incredible how Reese gets paint position. Over and over again, she gets good position down in the paint.
Finds her way in there, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. Maddie looking for the inbound. Finds Julia with a quick shot and turns and pops it in there.
Good set piece there.
Well done. Herring with tried to do behind the back, but Julia's there to pick it off.
Oh, that's
but Herring's right back there. Gets a foul.
That's all arm by number 3.
Yeah.
Herring. That's her first.
Yep. Herring was going to make a move on, I think it was Maddie, and didn't realize that Julia was right behind her.
Yep.
Got the quick turnover, and then Julia couldn't quite get it up and in without the foul. So she'll shoot 2. She puts away 1.
Very smooth there.
Maddie checks out.
Riley coming in for her.
Julia
Got
with her
the
second.
sister backcourt now, Reese and Riley.
Yeah, that's right.
Nope, R&R,
The duo.
the duo.
Pops up a 16-footer. Can't get it to fall. Art will go to the line.
Who's that on? Is that on Emily? 13?
Yeah, I think
You
you
see
might
the
be
call? I
right.
think it was Emily.
Yep.
Is it shooting or on the floor? Okay, she's shooting now. Seems like a little confusion there.
Yep.
They got it straightened out.
Artle shooting at the line. She's a member of Zion Church.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know her family well. Her dad did the spray foam insulation in my house back when we did a remodel.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, inbounds to
We
Julia.
thought about upgrading to spray foam.
Oh, it's wonderful. I got a clean attic that I can eat out of.
Yeah, that's
Eat off the floor.
Yeah.
Not that I go up there and do that regularly, but
You could if you
if
wanted
I wanted
to.
to.
You get in trouble, you make yourself a little man cave up there.
That's right. Yeah. All right. I didn't see that. We got a foul.
Yeah, I didn't see who picked it up. Got distracted by our spray foam story.
Yep.
Nice.
Riley with one. Ooh. Up and
Wow. We almost got that. Good
right.
position.
Herring brings it up. Steps it back. Resets her offense. And Julia gets a hand on it, but Herring gets it back. Now they double team on her. And she's down the backcourt. Steps on the line. Herring needs some help there.
Yeah.
Just not getting the teammates to open up for her and give her an option.
They're not giving her a way out.
Yep. And the double team helped kind of force her backwards just far enough to get a foot on the backcourt line.
Yep.
Ball's in play.
All right, we got a Harry. 12 seconds.
Yeah,
See what we can do here.
Single shot. And if she wants to take it.
Shoot it.
No, you're
Hurry.
take the ball. Nobody wanted to shoot.
Nobody wanted to shoot.
Yep.
I thought Julie was going to shoot it.
Light it up. Coach
Yeah.
was saying shoot it. Julia's
Yeah,
like, it was too far back.
Yeah. Let it go. 5 seconds left.
Yep.
Well, okay. It started a little slow for our ladies, but they have stepped up their pace and 6-point lead at the end of one.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Right. What do you got for fouls on their side? Let me see if I can go check real quick.
Ramirez,
2,
2, Van Dyke 1, Herring 1.
Okay.
I got 4.
Okay. All right, let me go check
There's
real quick.
one we're missing.
One missing, right?
There is one we're missing because we were talking about the man cave in the attic. So we're going to get a quick update here on the foul situation to update y'all at home. And second quarter about to begin. Grace begins with their typical starting 5 players on the court.
Yeah.
Ooh, who did we miss?
D'Agostina has one.
Okay.
Van Dyke has one.
Van Dyke.
Cody has one.
Yep.
And then you got the one with 2.
Yeah, Ramirez.
Yep.
Okay.
I think that's it. I think that's all.
Okay.
Long three. Puts it up. Can't get the fall. Herring comes down with it.
Good rebound.
Good rebound indeed.
Yep, good rebound by her. Nice
Drives
crossover.
lane. Calls foul on Maddie.
Maddie, yep. That's number 2 on her.
Okay, from the baseline.
Oh, wow, okay.
Calling a push. And that's on Herring.
Okay. So that's 2 on her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Inbounds to Julia White. Brings it up, no pressure.
Nope. Picking up at half court.
Yep.
Good entry. Good movement there.
And then he flips it back. Inside. Oh, tries to go inside.
Tried to feed the post.
Right over from the hands, though. That's a tough pass to try and make.
Didn't really have a good entry, I don't think, there.
Yep. Tough one. Herring looking for some options. Nice flip underneath. Herring can't get the fall. She just got caught a little too far into the basket. And Emily can't get a hand on that one, so we're being a little sloppy with the ball there. There's good hands by Kara Martin.
Kara's
Good
playing
hustle.
some really good defense
Yeah,
today.
she's moving quick.
Hustling, yeah.
Moving quick.
She's seeing it and reacting really quick. Being pretty disruptive.
There's a hand by Raya. Yep. Being a disruptor indeed.
It's a long three.
And she nails it.
She nailed it. Yep.
Good shot.
She squared up. Nothing but net.
Julia swings it over to Raya. Raya back to Reese. Reese all the way over to Julia. And a foul on Cody. Second one on Cody, I think.
Yep. It's 2 on her. So I got 3 players with 2 fouls.
They're starting to add up, right?
Yeah, it is. Slowly but surely.
He swings it over to Raya. Raya keeps it in play.
Cross.
All the way across. That wasn't gonna go.
Yeah, telegraph that one.
Yep. There's a good drive to the lane. Can't get it to fall. Follow up. Can't get that one to fall.
You got to get the rebound.
And there's Reese for the tie-up.
Yeah. That's a good tie-up. They'd gotten a couple rebounds down there, so that was a good tie-up. All right, we haven't scored this quarter yet. Let's go, Grace.
And what did you call it? Travel or something?
Travel, yep.
Yeah.
Up on the shot.
Yep. Kind of playing a little bit of sloppy ball here for the last few minutes. Most of this quarter, I guess. 5:44 to go in the second. Probably want this one to end pretty quick the way it's going. There's the shot. She gets fouled. Herring gets fouled. And that was fouled by Reese. I think Reese's first, right?
Yeah, it is Reese's first, yeah.
So Herring steps to the line. Trying to close in a 3-point deficit. Catches right off the back and does not go in. Ready to put up her second?
Yep. Got to box out here if she misses.
Yep. Julia does a good job there. And she's coming out quickly to try and recover, and she does. Julia.
Oh, she tried to knock it off her, but she didn't do it hard enough. She was able to corral it. That was good.
Here's Kara Martin for some help with her, and Kara Martin right into the hands.
Yeah.
Right.
Suarez, she timed that well.
Yeah, Suarez good. Suarez and Ramirez are both very strong with the ball there to tie it up and all.
Yeah.
So
she caught her right mid-bounce there. Good tie-up.
Spinning around, trying to do something. Reese is
The
keeping
crowd wants the players to move.
Drives the lane.
Nice.
She puts it up, but can't get it to
that
fall.
rebound. Move
Off
it.
to Julia. Julia slows it down. Lets them get set up on defense. I'm not sure if that's necessarily a good thing or not. We'll find out. Flips it under there, but there it's just we're just going for these passes that just aren't there.
Yeah, our passes aren't as pinpoint as they need to be.
Yeah, for some reason we're seeing it over the bodies of the Buffaloes, and it's not getting there. Here's a shot for Julie outside.
Yes.
Yep, call it
That's
three.
a three, right?
Nice.
Timeout. Coach wanted a timeout for some reason. They call that a 2 or a 3? I think it's a 3.
Called it a 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it on the board as a 3.
Yeah, 14-8. Okay, good.
Yep. Okay. Coach took a timeout after that one. I wonder if he's
I don't
kind
know.
of talk about that sloppy play as well, because I mean
Yeah.
Julia just closed out a nice 3-banger. That's pretty good ball. I don't know why you necessarily need to call a timeout on that particular play.
Yeah. That was nothing
Must have
but
been the
net.
stuff before it, right? Mm-hmm. Must have been all the
Probably all the shenanigans before it where the passes are not very pinpoint.
Yep.
So
The passes, and it looked like we're moving with quite the same energy we did last week.
No. Yeah, we got a spark there. We need a little spurt here, 3 points apiece for both squads in the second quarter. That's it. All right, let's see what we do here. Full court press looks like.
From the baseline.
They've had some
Julie's down there
trouble
to
on
cover.
these inbounds. We've stole a couple baskets down here before.
Yep.
Let's see what we can do.
We got the man-to-man on the full court. That is pretty intense. Get one by her. And they got another coverage. And Julia there to take it.
It's a good rebound.
Julia brings it up. Herring there. Cover. Pretty tight on her. Flips it over to Reese.
She's
Reese down to the
aggressive.
corner. Emily inside. Sophie's there.
She had a good look.
Can't get it to fall. Stays our ball.
Stays Grace. She had a good look there.
Julia,
Same.
quick throw. Little short, but rolls to the backside. Emily there to help tie it up.
It's a good rebound by her.
Going the other way.
Yep.
Bounces there. Ramirez brings it down. Suarez behind her for some help. Hands it off. Finishes it up. Looking for options. Puts up a shot, but it's long.
Short.
And Kara Martin's there, and she steps out.
Stepped on the line.
Yeah.
Been seeing it.
Ladies are too
We've
quick
seen
to...
that called quite a bit. It's a tricky court.
Inbounds. And
Good hands
Sophie with a
by
good
Sophie,
hand.
yeah.
Nice job. Yeah, these guys are quick enough defensively that we've got to make sure we support our inbound and whoever's got the rebound and trying to move it up court. Right?
Absolutely.
Can't all disperse and expect you to get there. She was on the line, so that'll go our way. So just steps back to save it and stepping on the purple.
Need a half-size smaller shoe.
Yep. There
Nice
you go.
entry
Inside
there.
to Kara
Come
Martin.
on.
Flips it off to Reese. Reese
Move
over to Julia. Julia down to Emily. Emily doesn't want to put it up. Julia's going to have to put it on the hardwood. She does. Driving around, finds Reese. Reese looks to drive baseline. Brings it back out to Julia. Julia pops up a quick three. Catches.
Good rebound.
Rebound by Sophie. Yeah. Got the foul. She got the foul. It's a foul on Van Dyke, I think. Yep.
Opposite rebound.
Good job by
That's,
Sophie. Just got to not bring that one up into the upper body where the defender can grab it. But luckily she got the foul, so
second on
worked out
Van
in our
Dyke.
favor. Yeah, she's quick.
Yeah.
She's
Herring's
quick, so-
all over the court, man,
Yep.
it seems like.
Yep.
Kara Martin's got some size on her, but she's quick.
Raya checks back in. Emily checks out. And got 5 seconds to try and find something. She does. And
there we go.
Kara Martin up and in. Boy, she's good at that play right there.
She had her defender on her back. That was good positioning. Oh, turnover.
Reese with a good pickup. Plays to Kara
numbers.
Martin. Kara Martin inside to Raya. Raya back out to Reese.
That go up?
And Reese pops it in.
Okay.
Good little series right there. And Herring bringing it up quickly. Needs some help. Loses it. Reese picks up the steal. Puts it up. Julia's there for the rebound, and she follows easily.
There we go. There's the spurt we needed.
Yep.
Get some breathing room there.
Yep. What I like on the Kara Martin plays underneath, she puts up that shot very confidently.
Yeah.
And strong, right?
Yeah.
It's like she's like, if I get fouled, I get fouled, but I'm going to put up a shot I know.
Yeah.
And even
she had a smaller player on her, so she was definitely having
going to be okay.
Yeah, the height advantage. She had that, I think, number 3 on her backside. So it was a good set that they ran. That was a nice little spurt there. Best spurt of the game right there.
Right.
So it was a 3-point game that now has ballooned to 12.
Yeah. Got 3 minutes left to go in the half.
Yep.
Grace taking charge. And from the baseline.
See if we can get another turnover. This pressure's bothering him. Oh,
he does.
That was close to 5 seconds, I think.
Ramirez picks it up.
Oh, she shouldn't have picked up her dribble.
Herring brings it across. Reese is there to put some pressure on her. And she does. Ball stays the same way.
Yep.
Good job by Reese. Flips it back. Herring has it a little deeper in the backcourt.
Oh, a little behind the back. Little fancy pants there. Woo.
That's the one she tried earlier that Julia picked off on, but flips that one up. Can't get it to fall. There's Kara Martin. Just needs to find it out. She gets timeout call.
Yeah, coach called timeout. Yeah. She was getting pressure, but she wasn't not out of control, so I think she would have found an outlet. She was getting doubled pretty hard down there, but
I think Julia was right there for her.
Yeah, she wasn't.
Help her out.
She didn't look like she'd be able to get that outlet pass out. So this seems like we're going to be adding Florence to the schools that we play now.
Right.
We did it.
We did it for volleyball.
Now we're doing it for basketball.
Yeah.
And maybe it'll turn into something down the line like Providence. Who knows? It's a good, good challenge for us.
This is a good proximity one here.
It is. It is a good proximity one. 15, 20 minutes down 195. We're here.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
A fingertip on that one. And a reach in. That's on Suarez. That's her second?
I think her first.
First, okay.
Yeah. I have it as her first.
Yep.
But she's been playing defense. You think she may have more.
Looks like that's the 4th foul of the quarter, so not quite to the line yet in the bonus. But next one will be. Over to Julia. Gets it there. Inside, Kara Martin. Oh, nice ball. Nice ball underneath.
Nice bounce pass. That was a really, really well executed play there.
Yep, I thought for sure she was going to try and force it up.
Yeah, so did I. No, she just did a nice little back bounce pass.
Yeah, she saw it. A lot of traffic right there.
That was really well done.
3-pointer. Long. They come down with it. They flip it up, and it's off to the right.
Yeah.
Julia White comes down with a rebound.
That was a bounce pass in tight quarters. That was well executed.
Yep. Yeah, how she saw that, I don't even know how she saw her on the backside because she had the defender right in her face. There's another good pass, but a travel.
Yeah, she got too excited.
Yep. Reese tries to do it without putting it on the floor at all, and she really needed to.
If she was in the NBA, it would be okay. You know? You get 3 steps there.
Here's Herring with a nice turn.
Here she comes.
Got a full drive to the lane. Raya's there to defend, and
they almost got the three-point play.
Foul on Raya.
Yeah.
Okay. So
It's
Raya
her first.
picks up her first.
Yep.
Carrying back to the line. Made 1 for 2 on her first series from the line. See what she can do from the stripe this time. That one's off the backboard and
Gets
in.
the bank.
Their first points of the quarter, I think, right there. Second one. Nice, much cleaner there. Cuts the lead to 12. Off to Raya. They're playing some tough defense again.
Suarez is
Riley
good. I mean, she
in
is
trouble. And she loses it ultimately, and Julia White now forced to contend with that, and probably a good choice not to foul her.
Not to foul. That Suarez plays some really good defense. She gets low and moves her feet.
Reese with the ball up to the left-hand side, drives it. Swings it over to Julia. Julia down. Looking for Reese underneath, but just a really long pass with defenders not far away. So trying to squeeze
sag
it in
off and close off that passing lane. You got to do it quick.
Yeah.
With some speed and pace.
Inside, there's Julia helping, gets a foul.
She got a good position somehow.
I think that was on Suarez again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's her second.
Oh, did they? Yeah, shoot two. Okay. Did he call it on Suarez?
I think so, yeah. I thought they put up one. I don't know how she got that superior position. That was really good.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can knock this down.
Subs come in.
She's taking a seat here, Suarez.
Yep.
Should pick up a cheap foul with the last 30 seconds of the second quarter. Another one that's on. Nice.
This is the second.
Tara Martin with a strong
tips it out
rebound.
to Julia.
Can hold for the last.
Or
If they want.
back up to Reese. And Reese thinks Julia's going forward. Julia was going backwards, and they didn't connect.
Miscommunication there on that pass.
And there's Kara Martin with some good hands. Takes it away.
And she's fouled. Yeah. That should be Ellis.
Yeah.
I think that's her first.
Kara Martin goes to the line. 18 seconds left to go. Clock stopped, so good way to get points.
Yeah.
See what Kara Martin's got tonight. Usually a great shooter from the line. And it rattles off the front and backboard a couple of times, and then out.
So she get a little more arc on this one. That looks good.
And there she goes.
A little bit more arc. That was maybe a little too flat, that first one. Oh,
Nice
the Euro
move.
step.
And she gets that one.
Wow.
Herring with a great little run right there.
Yeah.
And that's only a few seconds left, so Julia's going to have to do something. Shoot. Nope. Too long. Take it too long. It's going to happen again.
Happened again. Didn't get a shot, though.
Yeah. I think Coach is probably going to have a talk to him about how to finish out the quarters like that.
Yeah.
That's twice now. They haven't really been aware of the time on the clock.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, he tells them.
Yep. Right.
We got 10 seconds. You got to have that clock in your head and get ready for, to launch something or do something. But 23-14, 9-point lead.
Yep.
By Grace. So pretty consistent on our scoring. We got 11 in the first quarter, 12 in the second.
Yeah, it is good then, huh?
Yeah. They had a better quarter though too.
That's interesting because I think they had 8 points in the first, maybe 6. Might have been 6, but I thought they had 8. The Buffs. And if that's the case, they had 8 points with about less than 2.5 minutes to go.
Yeah.
And so they got 6 points in a very short time.
They did,
right?
yeah. Yeah. They got some good ball handlers.
Yep.
Game's far from over.
Yep. Herring's starting to get her run on and game going, so we got to watch out for that. They'll find a way to shut that down.
She's a good ball handler. Suarez is really pretty good on-ball defender too. They got some pieces. We gotta see how we do. Typically, we start third quarter usually pretty good.
Yep.
So whatever adjustments coach makes at the halftime, he obviously has their attention and they're able to go out and execute and make a little run in the beginning of the third.
Yep. Get them to have a little bit cleaner game and better execution. Yep. That's normally what we would expect, right?
Yeah, you would expect. I mean, he has a good idea what they're doing on defense and maybe how he wants to tweak things a little bit to attack it. I think our passes just need to be a little bit more precise, a little bit more, quicker, and just more pace on them.
So I'm thinking he must have coached something there for that inside long pass, right? Kind of cross the paint type pass that they've made, like 3 or 4 of them they've made, and we've lost them all. But something makes me think that he's telling them, look for that opportunity, just make sure it's there, right? I mean, you don't want to do it when there's 14 Buffalo jerseys in front of you.
No.
A herd of Buffalo, we might say.
Yeah. It's good because you're swinging it from probably a strong side to a weak side quickly. Yep. But it's got to be executed better, right?
Yep. You got to have a strong, crisp pass, and you got to have the players got to be open, that kind of thing, right?
Right. And be able to handle the pass, right?
Yep.
So.
But I like the idea. Yep. The last one we did was the closest to connecting properly, so we're getting better.
Yep.
Continue to improve.
Looks like there'll be a men's game after this wraps up. A couple teams warming up now, so I don't think our boys play tonight, do they?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know that.
We'll check the calendar here real quick. Yeah, I think they just had practice. So.
Okay. It's like a boys game playing next here. And can't tell who they're playing. Can you tell who that shirt is over there?
That's Florence over here.
Yep, Florence on the left. And
I don't know who that is over there.
All right, can't quite make out that logo name.
They got some length on that Florence. They got some string bean players that got some length on them.
Yep, here's one kid right there for the other guys that got some height.
Yeah.
You got a pretty nice shot from the outside, so it could be trouble all the way around.
Could be an entertaining game. So
that's my buddy Dwight right there.
Yep.
What's up, Dwight? How are you, man?
Which number is yours?
Yeah, she just had to leave 10. Yeah, she had to go to volleyball. Yeah.
Here Lady Griffins take the floor. See if we can get this margin up over to double digits to start the third.
Yep, they're coming back.
Coach is still giving them instructions, even they're on the court. He's like, last second instructions, ladies. Let's go.
I got more for you.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so they're out there. We got Julia White, Reese, Maddie, Raya, and Kara Martin.
Starting 5 for tonight. Back out at it.
You got Van Dyke and Suarez and Ramirez, along with Herring and let's see the last number there. I think that's Cody. Yep, Cody.
I got like a 2-3 zone. Looks like.
Yep, right.
They're running at switching it up a little bit on us.
See if we can find a way into the paint there. Here's Kara Martin making a slice for it, looking for it.
That's where you want the ball, top of the key on the zone.
Inside to Raya. Raya puts it up and gets the foul.
She got fouled.
She'll hit the line.
Yeah.
I think that was on Van Dyke. Yep. It is. That's her third.
33. That's her third. So.
Okay. Well, it looked like she was pretty upright. I didn't necessarily think she was.
She was like, you could tell by her expression she didn't like the call.
Yeah,
like,
right. Yeah, she definitely didn't care for it.
Yeah. 00. I like that number. Checking in.
Montandon checks in. If I say that properly, it's probably some better pronunciation than what I'm doing with it. But
we may be butchering. I'm not even going to try it.
You let me take the hurt on that one. There you go, Herring with a quick drive.
They got to stop Herring.
Montandon underneath, finds a nice move inside.
Yeah, that was a good
ball. Suarez to help, can't get it. And finally, Ramirez puts it up and gets a foul by Kara Martin.
That's her first, I believe. So she's in good shape.
This is pretty far to the left on that one.
Yeah, she had some
Ramirez.
good spin on it, though.
Not enough to make a call that way.
It was just off to the left, but she spun it good. Again to the left.
Yep, that one does catch some rim, though, and they keep the rebound.
Take it down.
Herring swings it around the top, all the way back out to Montandon again on the far right. Maddie with a good reach. Kara Martin tries to take it short. Julia White comes down with it. A reach in.
Oh, that's got to
should be a foul.
I would
Suarez.
Yep. That's 3 on her.
Okay. She steps out and Arnold steps in.
Yep. Yeah, he's got 2 with 3 fouls. 2 of his starters with 3 fouls now.
Julia brings it up. No pressure at all. Oh, and you're going to get a tip on that one.
That's got to be.
There you go, Maddie. Good defense. That's good defense. Played a good defense, but got that one up.
Quick, man.
Yeah.
Oh, she's going again.
Yeah, we got to.
She almost got another steal.
Put those passes in there a little more crisply.
Yep.
And you're going to do it again. Another turnover.
Well, they got her in trouble.
Good pressure there. Find it. Kara Martin can't stand up. It does. And somebody got mugged. Somebody got mugged.
Oh, they're calling that a jump ball. Like she just jumped on the player.
Got mugged pretty good, but she also stood up with a ball, so she could have been called for the travel. So they didn't call that. So I think net we're probably okay. But Arnold with the inbound. Julia White covering. Flips it over. Ramirez back to Arnold. Arnold spins.
I don't think Coach liked their aggression in the first half. They seem like they're playing with their hair on fire right now, especially Ramirez and
there's Cody
Herring.
putting up long. There's Arnold putting up her own 3. High off the backboard. Montandon comes down with it. Reese comes down with it, hands it off to Julia. Got to be careful of the travel on that one. Over to Reese. Back to Julia. Julia's thinking about a long 3 off the backboard. Now some pressure. Good hands by Kara Martin. And calling a
good double team.
I think he's going to get. Cody. That'll be on Cody. That's at least her second or third.
That's her third too.
Okay, so they got some people in a little bit of trouble now.
Yep.
5:45 to go.
That's 3 fouls for this quarter too already.
Kara Martin might be bleeding a little bit there by the looks of it. So she checks out and Emily checks in. I'm not sure if it's her nose or mouth, but one of them. Okay. Reese out to the right. Swings back to Maddie. Maddie over to Julia. Julia keeps it alive. Pressure back out to Maddie.
Somebody's open.
Reese.
Got to hit the top of the key
Julia
with that.
Over to Maddie. Maddie looks and puts up a shot, but it's going to be short. Raya flips it back out to Julia. And Julia high, can't get it to fall. And Ramirez comes down with a rebound. Emily there to tie her up, and she does. Nice job by Emily. Good hand. Good hands. An easy one to get called a foul on, and she doesn't. She goes in and cleanly gets the tie up. Good job there. Johnson checks in.
She's been doing that
Julia,
all day.
Long. Maddie comes down with it. Spins it out to the three-point line. Over to Reese. Reese to Julia. Julia looking for some options. Says, no, you're going to give me a little bit of that. They'll take it. Raya puts up a three of her own, and she nails it.
Yep.
Wow,
That was
job.
good, yes.
Good job by Julia. Open that one up a little bit, and she gets called for the bump.
That's her second.
Oh.
Huh? What?
That was foul on White.
Who?
11. He called it on 11. That's why I was wondering what he dissembled there, but that's the craziest thing I'd ever.
That's their fourth.
Julia gets that one, her own rebound, puts it right back up. Can't get that one to fall. Maddie back to Julia. Julia swings it. Raya puts up another three. Just off the right. Falls and off of Grace. Okay. Well, I thought for sure that was Julia on a foul there, but somehow calls it the other way. And Johnson inbounds it. She does find a way to get it in there to Ramirez. Ramirez flips it back to Johnson. Maddie on the coverage. Nope. That might be what got her in trouble. Might be that elbow that gets her in trouble there.
Yeah.
Johnson's swinging a pretty big elbow.
Little dagger there.
Puts that one up. Rolls long. Off
Good
Julia.
rebound.
Julia and Johnson. Yeah. Oh, it's another one. Back to back on Johnson.
That should be shooting, man. I think that should be 5. Yeah, it should be shooting.
And they move down to the line to shoot.
Oh, okay. 2 quick ones, yeah. We have 5.
Okay.
Wait, we have 5.
Yeah. Yep. Somehow the scorekeeper doesn't have it that way. So
we have. Oh, that's weird. Okay.
Inside tries to get it. Okay. Flip it back out. Here we go. Emily swings over to Raya. Raya to Julia. Julia's thinking about it. Inside to Raya. Nice ball, but Raya.
Use that backboard.
Reese back up top. Maddie. Julia pops it. Again, kind of pops up and out. Johnson brings it down. Julia there to cover. Johnson flips it over to Ramirez. Ramirez out to Maltanan. Johnson over to Ardelt. Nice drive by Lane.
Good rebound.
And Emily puts it right off the head of the defender, and it bobbles out, and I think off on Julia White.
I don't think I'm wrong, but...
No, you got the same thing. That's why she's talking to him down there, because she agrees with you. Okay.
So this is typically the official score table. We got our own book. They have their book, so I'm not sure what the discrepancy is. We're pretty good about keeping tally of the fouls. I had 5.
Yep.
So.
Ref didn't want to talk to him, but when he starts talking to the designated primary ref, then he wants to come back in and have some language with him. So that's kind of a funny little interaction there.
Yep.
Coach just looking for somebody to talk to and share some feelings with him. Technical foul, so they'll shoot 2 for that. Looks like D'Agostino might be shooting.
Yeah, okay, so it's a warning. We didn't get teed up. It's a warning. Okay, now we're there. Okay. Well, a lot of activity here in the third quarter.
3:33 to go.
Jeez.
And
good hands.
You gotta be looking for the ball. We're kind of hiding. There you go. Raya in some trouble. Puts it over to Julia. Julia puts it on the floor and comes across. Over to Maddie. Maddie inside. Emily. Emily.
Had Raya down low. Nobody was covering her.
Yep.
They didn't see her till late.
And a foul on Johnson.
That's
3 quick ones right there, right?
That's 3 on hers, unless they missed one.
Yeah, that's 3 pretty quick ones.
Yeah. Yeah, I got 4 of their players with 3.
Yep. Raya to the line. 3:11 to go. Misses to the left.
Yep. Knock it down.
Falls away. Second one is
That's
in.
good. Nothing but net.
Job by Raya. Okay. And Raya, Reese there to get that, take that ball away. And she gets it stolen from her. There's Reese with quick hands to get back there.
Yep.
Good job to recover on that one. D'Agostino was making her run.
Yep.
Johnson from the
Herrick,
baseline.
yeah, looks like she's checking back in.
She's with 3.
Yep.
Riley checks in for Reese. And swings all the way around, looking for 3.
It's a good look.
Doesn't quite go, but it's going to stay their way. I think that was off Julia.
Yep. It was actually a pretty good play, man. She ran through a lot of traffic on the end line there.
Yep.
So
Emily checks out. Sophie checks in. Johnson on the inbound.
through her leg.
Herring can't hold on.
That's
a up and down right there. Going to be a travel.
That's a travel.
Yep. That's a month on.
They got it.
Wanted to go up, and then she decided she wasn't ready for the shot because she was going to be blocked.
Yep.
So brought it back down. Julia brings it up. Flips it out to Maddie. Over to Julia. Down to Raya. Raya Brett back to Julia. Looking for her options. Puts it on the hardwood. Flips it out to Maddie. Maddie into Riley. Riley flips it up and puts a nice little corner from the elbow.
That's where you want to attack that zone. Here she goes again.
Yeah, Herring bringing it down.
Maddie closed her off.
Coverage. Watch that swinging arm that she's got there.
Yep.
Here's Johnson. She's in trouble. Julia right there in her face. Oh, they leave her wide open. That's going to be an easy one there for her. Wouldn't expect her to miss that one. So kind of
supporting of the Red Sea there, man. That was crazy.
Too many bodies up trying to take the ball away, and nobody was back to watch the hole.
She's pretty fast too.
Yeah,
Herring.
right. Yeah. Oh, so you're going to get that one stolen away from
another
her.
one.
You got to see that as an option there. Nope, she can't say that one.
If she got that one, man, that would have been impressive. Like, okay.
Wasn't that far off either, right?
No, she was. Yeah. She's disruptive.
Julia flips it up to Riley. Riley gets across the midcourt line. Flips it to Raya. Raya to Maddie. Maddie does put it on the hardwood. Drives the lane. Can't get it to fall though. Gets blocked as she's going up. And now
I like the aggressive
tie-up.
I like the aggressive drive though.
Yeah, that's Sophie on the tie-up there. That's good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's. I mean, for her just to take that to the lane was great. Great little move. Like that.
You'll get foul calls a lot of the times on that.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yep. Somebody body checks you or something like that, right? There's one right there. Maddie might have gotten that one. Oh, calls it out.
Calls it out.
Okay.
Good defense.
But Maddie,
I don't think Herring liked that call, but that's the call.
Yep. Maddie had a little body on her, but here's a 3 from Julia. Off the back.
Same team,
Riley
same team.
keeps it, gets it out to Maddie. Maddie flips it over to Julia. Julia down to Raya. Raya inside to Sophie. Can Sophie get some room? Nope, she turns it over again. Herring is there.
Good closeout. She wanted to go to the cup with that one.
Yep. Flips it down. Arnold puts up the shot.
Good rebound.
Little long. And they call the foul. Is that on Cody? Who's that? Oh, that's on
2.
D'Agostino.
That's her second. We should be shooting here.
Yep.
Oh, we are. Okay, good.
Under a minute to go in the third. Yeah, they have it at 5. They're not updating those fouls anymore. They're beyond 5 for the quarter.
Yeah.
Julia with her first. Misses kind of dead off the back of the iron.
We're in the bonus.
Second. Up. And that one's smooth.
Yep.
A 13-point lead. So Buffalo's held steady here. Nice move. Can't pick it up again. Yeah. Can't pick it up again. You already lost it once.
Yeah. Yeah. Really good defense by Maddie.
Yeah, we had that one little spurt on them that kind of opened things up, and since then they've held tight.
Yep.
Haven't lost or gained ground.
Feeding Sophie.
Couldn't get that one to go. Herring looking for some options to bring it up court. Turns it over to Julia. She flips it. Can't get it to fall, but gets a foul, and that's going to be a foul on Johnson. That's her 4th, I think.
Yes. I mean, potentially, but they missed one foul on somebody. So.
Yeah, we don't know who
we have 4 on Johnson. Yes.
Yeah. We don't know who they're going to scratch that one off on, huh?
We don't know.
Well, they've had a couple of people talking to the scorers table, including our scorer, as well as their bench scorer. So somebody from the team actually keeping up with it as well. Julia misses the first, keeping it a 13-point margin. See if we can spread it to 14 here. And she does.
Yep.
Okay. And down to Herring. She turns it over and loses a little flip. And she gets a hack. She hits her arm. And that'll be Maddie to the line with 30 seconds left.
That's her.
That's her third only?
Yes.
Not 4? Okay.
I have her 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Although, looks like she's coming out, so you may be right.
Well, she might be coming out for Johnson, though. I would expect Johnson to be sitting right here, but maybe not. And Maddie
gets the
high bouncing in.
It's
Herring did come out.
It is Herring sitting down. She wasn't happy with it.
And Ellis is in. Maddie with her second. And nicely puts that one away. Much cleaner.
Nicely done.
That one. There we go. And D'Agostino brings it up, drives it, and gets called for the charge.
Good job, Sophie.
Good job. Yeah. Keeps position, doesn't move her feet. Yeah. That's another on D'Agostino.
Yep.
Is that 3 on her?
That is 3 on her, yeah. Correct, sir.
Geez, they got all kinds of people in foul trouble, and they're not quite done the third. Ryan puts that one up. Falls off the backboard over to Julia. Julia pops it up. Can't get it to fall.
And that's a forearm.
They hand it off. They're not going to get a chance to get a shot off with Julia playing the way she is. So, all going our way. 2.5 to go.
Looked like there was a foul there, though, at some point.
Yeah, Coach.
A little New York City mugging going on.
You got time for a shot.
We do.
You got somebody in shot range there.
No.
And she does, but it gets tipped.
Okay.
Good try by
I can applaud that. At least they were aware of the time on the clock.
Yep. I like that one. That was a good play.
Yeah.
Okay, so going to the fourth.
Heading to 4th. Nice. We built a nice little lead here.
Yeah, picked it up, spread it out a little bit there from where I mentioned earlier that hadn't done much, positive or negative. Looks like now we've put a little bit more distance.
Yeah. Defensively is pretty impressive. We held them to 4 points in that quarter. So, it's got to be happy with that.
Right. Yeah. Good point. They were 14 at the end of the second.
Yep. So.
Yeah, and what would we have? 23.
Yeah, we had 23.
Yeah, so another consistent quarter. 11, 12, 11.
Yep. It's good stuff by Grace. We'll see how we do here. And they are getting some foul trouble though, the Buffaloes.
Boy, they got a lot of folks in trouble, right? Lots of people with 3, right?
A lot of people with 4 too. Some people with 4.
Yeah, a couple with 4, right?
Yeah.
1 or 2. Johnson for sure.
Yeah.
All right. And start of the 4th. Maddie on the sideline.
Final 8 minutes. Here we go.
Julia takes it casually.
They're in their 2-3 zone again. Attack the top of the key, man. That's the weakness in there. Get somebody to the foul line. Distribute it.
Reese pops it off to Julia. Julia does not choose to shoot. And there's Maddie.
Right there. Go to Kara.
And she turns it over again. Herring just got too much reach.
Yeah,
Too much reach.
Maddie closed her off again.
Yep.
Because she wanted to go right to the hole.
Good. Cody is. Reese with a good quick hand. Almost gets the turnover, not quite. And she shoots with an air ball.
Yeah.
It'll go the other way.
Should be our ball. I don't think it was tipped, right? Nope. Okay.
Nope.
Our ball.
Julia at the top. Swings it out to Maddie. Maddie sees Raya. Back out to Maddie. And Maddie over to Reese in the center. Resets. Flips it to Julia. Julia to Raya on the opposite side. Back out to Julia.
Swinging it around.
Over to
Go back door.
Reese. And Reese
Go
can't
up.
get open enough.
Nope.
Gets it back out. Nice job of getting it out of there and out of trouble. Because she was in it. And Julia drives the lane. It gets the foul. And that is on Cody, I believe.
I think so.
Nope. He calls it on Ramirez. Okay. That's probably her
That's
third.
her third.
There's Julia with nails the first. Okay. So if she can hit this one, then she'll be better than 50% for the day. It's under 7 to go in the final period.
Looks
If
good.
she does nail that one, then it really looked good, didn't it?
You can almost tell when they release it.
Yep, right.
Yep.
There's the inbound.
Oh, that's a dangerous pass.
And Kara Martin is caught for the reach. Caught for the reach on that one.
That's her second. Got one each so far in the 4th here.
Inbound, Herring's got it. Flips back around. Suarez over to D'Agostino, and Ramirez shoots a 3. Short. Suarez inside to get the tie-up with Julia.
Yeah, good tie-up. We get really good position down low.
Nice little pop shot. Doesn't get the fall. Kara Martin there for the rebound. Flips it out to Reese. Reese back over to Julia, and Julia will bring it up fairly cleanly without much pressure. D'Agostino meets her at midcourt. Maddie puts up a 3 of her own off the front and off the right.
Front rim.
Yep. Julia quickly hustles back,
She's going to go.
and she just loses it on her own. Raya with good
I think
positional defense.
Yeah.
Right. She didn't have to jump or move at all,
Nope.
and Suarez just lost it off her own leg. There's the ball up.
Wow, that's a
Good
long
hands by
pass.
Ramirez.
That's got to be with some velocity.
Yep, that was some good distance that Ramirez covered for that one. Now hitting for the inbound, and Ramirez there again for that one. Puts it to Kara Martin. Kara Martin can't quite hold on to it.
That would have been amazing.
Yeah, should have been right there. There's Maddie, almost gets a tie up. Suarez to Herring. Takes a nice little step on her own. That was well done. Good ball there.
She's done that multiple times today.
And up to Maddie. Now they got her playing pressure ball, and we're not handling it very well.
Tie-up.
All of a sudden, we're kind of caught on our heels a little bit with the stepped-up defense that they're coming at us with, knowing that 5 minutes left in the game. They got to get something done.
See if we can answer it here.
And Raya flips around, gets caught, no call. Travel. Okay, so we'll take an easy one.
Yep. Grace ball again.
I think Raya was looking for the foul on that one.
I
She
think
flipped
so.
it up
Like
and
she was
probably
trying to get some body
deserved
contact.
it. Yeah, she probably deserved it, but did not get the call.
She had a little height on her, so she's trying to be aggressive.
Kara Martin swings it to Raya. Raya can't quite get a hand on it. Keep possession, so we give it back to the Buffaloes. Buffaloes from 3. That's Van Dyke. Nails the 3. And it's a 13-point game, just like that.
Yeah.
5 quick ones. Julia trying to find a way across. Herring. She does get across. Finds Maddie in the corner. Maddie gets fouled.
Fouled
by Suarez.
What? That's either, I think, that's 4 on her.
Yep. Score table just called that to the coach. Let him know. Gotta go. There it is. And a foul. Call a foul. Is that on Suarez?
Yeah. No. DeAugustine or
no?
Who?
DeAugustino. Yep. You're right.
Okay.
That's
4 on her too.
5 minutes to go, and they've got everybody on their team with 4.
A lot of 4.
Out. Not like the best pass there. And a little help to at least slow it down.
Yep.
Herring sets up her offense.
Coach wants a 3, I think. 3-pointer.
Back to Herring.
Oh.
Drives the lane and body, and that's going to be called on Maddie.
One blocking. That's her
third?
That's her third, yeah.
Yep. So Herring to the line. Misses it off the front. Trying to cut it to 12 here. Going on a run. Could be a 6-point run here. Nope. Misses that one. No contact of the rim, so that just turned the ball over.
Yep. Are they they're going to press here, it looks like.
Yep. And Julia's got pressure right on her back. Flips it over to Maddie. Maddie brings it up.
Good dribble
Keeps going. Stops. Kara Martin pops it off the backboard.
Maddie with the
pickup and gets fouled. That's on Van Dyke.
Yeah.
Yep. Van Dyke, is that her third?
I think that's her 4th.
4th or?
She's really on the precipice of taking a seat. Hey, there we go.
Nails the first one. Good job. 4.5 to go.
Need the second one here.
Reese hanging way back deep in case any breakaway occurs. Misses it off the right. Van Dyke picks up the rebound. Pushes it off. Suarez over to Herring. Herring should be called a double dribble. Should be called a double dribble.
Yeah. He was saying something too. I don't understand that.
He's telling the coach, let me make the call.
Let me make the call.
Pretty sure they agreed, but he didn't like coach making it first.
Yeah. It's like, I got it. I may have gray hair, but I got this.
Yeah, that's funny. Gotta go. Yeah. There you go. Just in time. Boy, I can't believe that's not a total of 5, but there's. That was really close. And we got to move to that ball. We get that one off tip. Slips it back. Good job moving it across. There's to Kara Martin. Flips it in to Reese. Reese gets bopped in the face. By DeAugustino.
Yep. I think that's it. I think she's out. I think that's 5 on her. She should be done. According to me, she should be done.
Should be shaking coach's hand right now.
Yeah. Huh? I got 5.
But
yeah, she's okay.
Ref a little confused about where the 5's standing.
Yeah. Well, they're bringing somebody in with 4, so Van Dyke replaced her. She has 4.
They don't have any choices now. Most of the squad has 4.
Yeah.
Kara Martin from the line. No, that's is that Reese from the line? Should be Reese. Yeah,
That's Reese, yeah.
Got bopped in the nose, but she ended up sticking it out and toughing it out. But sister's going in for her. Can't go in for the shooter. She'll take the second one. And no nothing there, so you just give it right to him. But okay, so the inbound. Florence inbounding with Julia tightly in her face. There you go. Herring's got it. Maddie's covering her.
She wants to go. She wants to go.
Yep. Maddie quickly goes all the way back down. Kara Martin comes down with it. Good job, Derek. And jump ball.
Oh, I thought they were going to call. That would have been 5 on her. I predict 11 will not make it to the end. That's my prediction.
Just under 4 to go. You're probably right. Oh, to 2 of our hands. Herring puts it up. Oh, rattles in and out. And it's out. Raya comes down with it.
For 4 fouls, she's very aggressive.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
A lot of times with 4 fouls, they back off their intensity a little bit.
Foul on Herring.
All right, that's 4 on her too.
Okay. So Julia's on the line. That's 5 for the quarter again, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So, tough game for the girls, but a very physical game.
It
so
has been a physical game.
Good thing for them to step into, right? I mean, that's good.
Yeah, they got some. They got some bigger bodies out there.
That's a good experience.
Of course,
to have
that's how I played basketball. I was just bodying people.
Yep.
You
were the muscle out there, huh?
Trying to get down low.
Yep. Timeout taken.
Yeah.
3.5 to go in the game.
We'll see what coach draws up here.
Oh, no minute clock running, so we'll hope the scoring table or referees call us back to the game here. Otherwise, we could just be conversing and chatting with coach all night.
Yeah. The refs are getting together, having their little powwow over there. Yeah, been a physical game. You're right.
Yeah,
there's been some.
And I've been probably fairly critical of our team in terms of how they've looked a little sloppy or whatever. Maybe it's just all the physicality that's really made it that feel that way, and they're actually playing a good, solid game. Just against the level of physicality that they're not used to. Right?
Like the flow of the game just hasn't kind of been there.
Yep. Maybe
the
because
last
of that
time we
physicality.
saw them, the game flowed a lot better. This has been real choppy, but that could be. I mean, sometimes that's a coach's strategy. They just want to muck it up, right?
Yep.
And it works sometimes. You muck up the game and you can pull it out at the end. She got through
Herring
3 defenders.
finds her way through. Can't get it around Kara Martin. Kara Martin is there to pick that one up off of her. Good hands. Good body.
Quick hands.
Good use of the body. Julia looking
quick
for some
hands and body
possibilities.
control.
Nice. By Reese, don't stand up.
Yep.
She does go to Kara Martin. Got her underneath. She had her underneath. Couldn't get it there. Oh, she gets it there. Kind of an odd way to get it there, but she got it to Raya after all. Raya was looking for her own lane drive.
She's trying to cut.
Into Maddie does a nice little inside move and gets hacked by Van Dyke.
Yeah, that's got to be her 5th.
Yep.
I think that's 5 on her.
Van Dyke will have to say goodnight.
Yeah. Yep. All right, that's 2 players down. 0-0, back in.
Yep.
She may have the cleanest foul log.
Montandon? She had 3? Or you got it with only 2?
I think I have her 2.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Kara Martin
one in the
checks out.
first and one in the second half. She's got some bandwidth left.
Yep. They might use it. No of them.
Oh!
Bounces everywhere. Emily there. Good hands.
Yep.
Can't get Can't bring it down. Inbound. Rise in her face. Herring facing Maddie. Dishes it off. Flips it over. Johnson swings it. Malton Don gets it. Puts it up her own layup, and she puts it up and in.
She gets it.
Nice little ball movement there by the Buffaloes.
If you go for the steal and you miss, that's what sometimes happens.
Yep. Maddie's bringing it up. Flips it into
Emily had a good look.
Does put up a nice looking ball. She gets that one, and that one's too strong. Comes down with it. And she falls and loses possession. Here's Herring running it.
Cut her off, she'll go.
Right there with a lot of body and gets the foul. So that's a +1. Good job by Herring to attack the rim.
I saw that one coming because she likes to attack. Potential 3-point play here for the Buffaloes.
Yeah, Ryan made a good run with her all the way down. Just got caught a little bit too inside of her on that one, on the finish. There, couldn't get the 3-point play. Maddie brings it down, trying to squeeze through some traffic. Flips it off to Reese. Reese puts it. Oh, is that Riley? That's Riley. Nice job. Yeah. Yep. Good finish by Riley on that one.
Yep. Unselfish play. Here she goes again.
Yep, she'll do it again.
Yeah. If you don't close her off, you got to stop ball. Stop ball.
Under 2 to go. Baseline. Popper. On the backside, Maldonadon's there. She gets it. Can't get the fall. Raya picks up the rebound and off to Julia. Julia trying to find her direction to get across midcourt. She does. Drives it all the way down into the paint. Off to Emily. Emily
there she goes.
Puts that one up a little more gently. A little more relaxed.
Well.
Yep.
Paul's happy now.
Yeah, right. Bring his blood pressure down a little bit, right?
Yep.
So. Yeah, she just needed to relax a little bit from those first little shots together, and she did. She put that one up nice and clean. Johnson pops her 3, just dead off the back, but they get the rebound, and Ramirez puts it in.
We can't let that position
tie up, going our way.
Yep. Possession favors
Suarez.
Grace. Less than a minute left.
Good pressure. So we got the full court going on. 14-point lead, minute to go. Into Julia. Julia getting some room so she can come across the backside. Flips it over to Riley. Riley brings it across and flings it up to Maddie. Maddie doesn't recover it well enough to get a 3-pointer up. Julia gets called for the foul. That's going to be on Herring.
Is that 15?
Oh, 1-5. Yeah, you're right.
Ramirez?
Yep, Ramirez.
Okay, so that's 4.
You got.
Oh, he's empty. Looks like he's emptying the bench. Yep. He's waving the white flag now. He's got a whole crew coming in now.
1, 2, 3. Yep.
12, 14,
Ramirez checks out.
And 10. 12, 14,
Harmon.
and 10. They have no fouls on them, so they can foul away. They may be getting their first game time now.
This is that one. The rebound. Riley.
They're playing hot potato.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hot potato.
Trying to bring it back up, and that.
Is that maybe hers?
Just call it out. He just calls it out.
He just called it out. Okay.
Yep. Didn't want to bother giving a foul.
Yeah.
There's Julia with the inbound now. 20 seconds to go.
They lost 2.
Probably not going to get another shot off.
Yeah.
If I know coach. They'll wait long enough and they'll say no shot. What's the call? 3 second or what?
I don't know. I don't know if the call was there. I don't see anyone in the lane.
Yeah, I didn't think I did either, but I don't know what other call there was. So.
Must have been.
Maybe she stepped on the line or something. I don't even know.
Yeah.
So. Trying to drive the lane. Puts up a 3. Misses it. Emily there for the rebound, but can't come down with it.
And does it count? I think
no,
no,
shouldn't count. Off. They're giving it to her. It doesn't matter whatever they do.
Okay.
So.
Well. All right.
They gave it to her. I don't know if they should have, but.
Not a Picasso.
Nope.
By any stretch of the imagination.
That was
more like a rock fight with Rocky.
Yeah.
But we pulled it out. So way to persevere, Grace Academy. It was a little bit of a battle out there, and nice to get a victory from a bigger school, right?
Yep. We'll take it. We'll take it. That's good. Good opportunity for us. Good challenge for us. Great defense by the Buffaloes. So
yeah.
So, good one. Thank you very much, Daniel. Appreciate the help tonight. And God bless everyone, and we'll talk to you later.